Before sunrise, before the streets wake up, some nights carry secrets the world refuses to explain. A strange light in the darkness, a fire that burns but leaves no ashes. And the most terrifying part, someone was watching. This story begins in a quiet neighborhood near the banks of the Ganga. During the day, the place looked peaceful. Children played in the streets, neighbors talked outside their homes, and the sound of life filled the air. But at night, everything changed. The streets became silent. The wind moved slowly through the trees, and the darkness felt deeper than usual. It was December. The cold air of winter had settled over the neighborhood. Inside a small house, a family was finishing dinner. It was a normal night like any other. They laughed, talked, and prepared to go to sleep. But suddenly, one of them noticed something strange through the window. Far down the road, a faint orange glow flickered in the darkness. At first, they thought someone must be burning wood outside. But something felt wrong. There was no smoke rising into the air, no smell of burning wood, and the road was completely empty. Curiosity slowly replaced comfort. The family gathered near the window, staring at the strange light dancing in the darkness. It looked exactly like fire, but somehow, it felt different, unnatural, and deep inside, a strange question began to grow in their minds. If no one lit the fire, then who did? The strange light continued to flicker outside. For several minutes, the family simply watched from the window, unsure of what they were seeing. Finally, the father decided to investigate. He opened the door slowly and stepped outside into the cold night air. The street was silent, no people, no animals, only the distant glow of the mysterious fire. Step by step, he began walking toward it. The closer he moved, the more uneasy he felt. Something about the fire was wrong. Normally, a burning flame makes sounds. Wood cracks, air moves. Smoke rises, but this fire was silent, completely silent. No smoke, no smell, just a flickering light floating in the darkness. The father continued walking forward. Each step felt heavier than the last, and then something unbelievable happened. As he got closer, the fire began to fade, slowly, like a candle being blown out by invisible wind. Within seconds, the glowing flame disappeared completely. The father rushed to the spot where the fire had been, but there was nothing there. No ashes, no burned ground, no sign that a fire had ever existed. Only cold earth and silent darkness. When he returned home, the entire family stood frozen in confusion. Everyone had seen the fire, but now it was gone. The family tried to forget about the strange event. They told themselves it must have been some natural phenomenon. Maybe gas from the ground, maybe an illusion in the darkness. 2 days later, the fire returned. Late at night, the same orange glow appeared again in the exact same place. This time, fear spread through the house much faster. Everyone rushed to the window. There it was, the same silent flame, flickering in the darkness. The father once again stepped outside, but before he could reach the light, the fire disappeared again. Just like before, but that night something even more disturbing happened. One member of the family suddenly felt a strange sensation, a feeling that someone was watching them. From somewhere in the darkness, they looked around the empty road, but no one was there. No footsteps, no shadows, no movement, only the cold wind of the winter night. After that night, the mysterious fire never appeared again. Years passed, but the family never forgot what they saw. Even today, people across the world report strange lights in the night sky near the ground. Some scientists say it is gas from the earth. Others believe it could be electrical energy in the air. But some people still believe something else, something we do not yet understand. And maybe some mysteries are not meant to be solved.